empty tomb.
Yes, Jesus.
Jesus Christ is preparing for us the perfect place. Heaven, the perfect place. I understand that the sister who's leaving here, is she the one that's the registered nurse? Somebody mentioned to me somebody is a registered nurse here. You the registered nurse? All those jobs, you won't have nothing to do in heaven if that's what you're going to do. In heaven, there'll be no doctors and nurses or anybody going to be sick. That's right. Ain't you a psychologist and a psychiatrist? You ain't going to have no job in heaven. Ain't nobody going to be crazy. Ain't nobody going to have psychosis, neurosis, nor hypnosis. You work in law enforcement, you ain't going to have no job in heaven. Ain't nobody going to be getting arrested. Heaven will be the perfect place. And only the perfect Father with the perfect existence can prepare for us the perfect place. Our Father, the perfect prayer, with God, the perfect existence in heaven, the perfect place. Here it is, hallowed, perfect holiness. There it is, perfect holiness. You know, in my young days, I used to go to a lot of holiness conferences, and all they would talk about was what a woman couldn't wear. They never talked. Guys would come in looking like clowns, and they never said nothing, but always picked on women. So I stopped going to those kind of conferences because I saw all they wanted to do was marginalize, disrecognize, scrutinize, and criticize women. This is for the sisters. Sisters of Bethlehem Temple, and First Lady April, I'm going to start with you. Sisters, it ain't no sin to be sexy, foxy, attractive, and fine. Just make sure, be like First Lady April, she don't take no mess. April got Jesus on the inside, she know how to dress. 1 Corinthians 9:25, the Bible said, if you strive for mastery, you're temperate in all things. Moderation or temperance means balance. It don't mean you can't look nice, it means you're balanced, not too much either way. There used to be a woman in New York City, Mother Horn. Mother Horn had a great church in Harlem, New York, back in the 60s and 70s and 80s. And her church was so outstanding. On Sunday night, Dizzy Gillespie, Illinois Jacket, Miles Davis, all the great Lionel Hampton, they would show up at Mother Horn's church on Sunday nights. And they had church up in that place in Harlem, New York. Mother Horn had a dress code. All women who belonged to Mother Horn's organization wore a sack tent type style dress. You know what a sack dress is, or a tent dress? That's like the preachers of LA's preaching. The preachers of LA cover everything and don't touch nothing. Mother Horn made all the women marry that type of dress. But see, she said the Lord told her that that's the way the women are supposed to dress. Mother Horn was a big, beautiful black woman with an exceptional posterior prominence and generous portions of gluteus maximus. So the Lord told Mother Horn that's how she should dress. But Mother Horn put that on everybody. When the Lord tell you to do something, you do it. Don't make me do it. So Mother Horn be walking around New York, hips like looking like two pigs wrestling in a sack, wearing a tent-type dress, and one of the little women, the nice little petite sisters in her church, weighing 115 and 120, they dress just like Mother Horn. Balance is balance. What's best for you? That's balance. Not too little and not too much. Holiness means balance. It ain't no set of rules by PAW or UPC or ALJC that can define holiness. Holiness is the absolute purity of God. Leviticus 19:2, 1 Peter 1:16, God said, be ye holy, for I am holy. Holiness is the chief attribute of God. Holiness then is balance, y'all. A brother asked me at the People's Free University, the Springfield, Ohio Public Library. He said, hey man, are you a Republican or a Democrat? I said, I'm an apostolic. He wasn't ready for that, so I had to take 7 minutes to explain what that meant. That apostolic was the adjectival form of the noun apostle, and apostolic means the doctrine and the theology that the apostles taught, because Jesus said in John 17:20, the whole world gonna believe on me through their word. So after I explained what apostolic meant, he said, well, are you a conservative or are you a liberal? I said, look, man, when it comes to holiness and righteousness, I'm a conservative. When it comes to paying tithes and giving money to the building fund and the pastor aid, I'm a liberal. You can't paint me up in a corner. You've got to be balanced. Holiness is balance of God.